Hello and welcome to my Aldi Too Good To Go haul. I only got one box this week. There was only one available. I think last week I got three, but this week just the one. This was collected on Sunday the 4th of January and it cost £3.30. I was expecting some like Christmas bits in it, but there's not. Well, I mean, there's a few little bits sort of that are Christmassy in there. Well, one item that I've got three of, to be honest. But here is what I got for £3.30 from Aldi. I've got to be honest, it's not my best box that I've ever got. I'm kind of a little bit disappointed with it, but I'll show you what we've got. We have got two wholemeal loaves that I will just stick in the freezer and we will just go through that, no problem whatsoever. I have also got two of these sweet pancakes, which are something that I just would never buy. If I was having pancakes, I wouldn't make pancakes, but I guess they can be a handy thing to have and just use either with the kids, or I can eat them, I guess. I will probably do them just with a bit of fruit and maple syrup, or even just, we might just have them like sugar and lemon. Who knows yet, but yeah, two of those, so 16 pancakes altogether. I then got three of these. This is like the Christmassy item that I was referring to. It is 3 Bailey's salted caramel extra thick cream. Again, this is something that I would never buy, but I'm going to give it, I didn't know whether it is actually, there's no actual Bailey's in there, is there? I think it's just kind of Bailey's flavour. Bailey's flavour sweetened. Oh, it says Bailey's flavour. I was thinking of giving it to the kids, but yeah, I mean, surely that's okay for the kids to have. Let me know. What do you think? But yeah, I'll just have that with, if it's not, I'll have to double check. I'm sure it would be. But we'll just, I was thinking of maybe like stewing some apples, some pears and some fruit and having it with that. What is the date on that? The 4th. Yeah, so they are used by today, but I think they'll probably be okay for a couple of days, unopened at least anyway. I'm not going to attempt to freeze them or anything. So that is, yeah, they'll have to be used in the next couple of days. 3 of those. I then got 2 different avocado things. So I got this chunky guacamole dip. So I think I'm going to make some, that is the 4th, but it will be okay. I'm going to make some enchiladas or something, I think, tomorrow for dinner, and we can have some guacamole with it. And then I've also got this smashed avocado, which, I mean, basically, let's be real, it's the same kind of thing really. But I'm probably going to have that for either breakfast or lunch tomorrow with, I've got some bagels that I got in my last Aldi bag. I have bagels with smashed avocado and probably some tofu on. If you're not vegan, you could just do an egg or something. I'm going to use them up tomorrow, I think, with, say, enchiladas and then just on bagels. I got these 2 garlic baguettes. That is definitely, it is something I buy. I wouldn't normally buy the reduced fat ones, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to stick them in the freezer. They're a handy thing just to have in the freezer. We can just have with a dinner at some point. And then the last thing I got was these split pots, so yogurt and biscuit pieces. So the 6 altogether, 3 banana choco flakes and 3 vanilla choco balls. I think my son will probably like them. I've never had them before, but he has had, is it Muller? I think it's Muller, like Muller Corners. He's had Muller Corners years ago. It's not something I particularly buy these days, but I think he will probably just have those. Again, the date is the 4th. I talk about this, some people are really strict on dates. To me, it's best before. It doesn't say use by, it's best before. These will be absolutely fine eaten over the next sort of 4 days or something, I would imagine. So I just take I say it all the time, but my view on it is if it smells okay, looks okay, I am going to eat it. You may disagree with me on that, but that is just kind of what I think about it. So there we go. That is the Aldi haul. Not, like I say, not the best one I've ever had. But I mean, realistically, even if you just think a loaf of bread is £1, so there's like £2 just in the bread. So it's definitely got its value of, you know, over £3.30. But, you know, things like this that I wouldn't buy anyway, I sort of, when I look at a bag, I think, well, what would I buy? Like, I do buy avocados, so these are valuable to me. I don't really buy yogurt, so that's not really valuable to me. The pancakes, not really that valuable to me. I mean, when I say valuable, you know what I mean. Realistically, these are the things that I would buy. The bread, the garlic bread, and the, you know, the avocado stuff. But I absolutely will use these other things, and, you know, they're nice to have. So there you go. That is my Aldi Too Good To Go box. Let me know what you think of it. Would you be disappointed if you got this? I am a little bit. But yeah, swings and roundabouts. Sometimes you get a fantastic box. Sometimes you get a bit of a dodgy one. Sometimes you get a terrible one. This is a okay-ish one, I would say. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.